Well, hello, Leos. Welcome to your October of 2025 spiritual advice reading. I'm Josie K, and this is the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Leo needs to hear this information most with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for the month of October of 2025. All right, so we have a Leo here who may be thinking about an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, maybe thinking about a masculine here who is maybe tied to the past and or who is a very caring, loving, nurturing energy. Aww. So with the Scorpio energy of the death card in the thoughts position, there could be a Leo here who is thinking about the death of this masculine, whether they're water or not, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here at the beginning of October. But what Spirit's bringing here with the Six of Swords in the relationship sector is a nudge to leave the past behind. It's time to move towards greener pastures. It's time to look towards the future and not the past. And Spirit's assisting with this. Look, in the creative aspects position, Spirit is helping whatever this concern represents for the collective Leos to bring a situation to a completion, to leave troubled waters, negative thoughts, worries, fears, and sadness in the past. It is time to create with the Fool there and the World, a new chapter in your life. What are you creating as you move forward? Because it's through the process of creativity and connections with others whereby you will be able to move into the direction of greater happiness. Now, in the actions position, we have the Knight of Swords. So we do have some unexpected communication or very feisty energy, like someone is feeling uncomfortable, and that's why Spirit's saying let's nip that in the bud. What was, what is now meant to be is what Spirit's helping you with. See, emotionally with the Five of Swords, we do have some form of inner conflict regarding communication. There may have come some unexpected communication regarding the passing of a person, but Spirit's saying we're helping you to leave those sad worries, fears, whatever, behind in relation to another, to create something new, forward moving, so that there can be a completion to these worries and concerns. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So subconsciously we have a very destined connection. So they're saying someone or something came into this Leo's life for a period of time. And now it's time to let the Wheel of Fortune, a more fortunate and destined direction, to unfold. Yeah, in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the Palace of Coins. So there is, through the actions of this Leo, if you so choose to follow Spirit's advice, the manifestation of a new chapter when it comes to a business and organization or a more financially stable and secure situation. Maybe a beautiful home, or that's what Spirit's saying you need to create something from, so that the Wheel of Fortune can turn in your favor, so that you can start fresh. In the inner strengths position, we have the Four of Coins. So we do have a Leo here who is looking at their money, things of the material, and they're a little bit concerned in that area. They're maybe even feeling closed off because of this unexpected news. 3-card summary. So we have the Hanged Man as a major arcana. We got the Palace of Cups and the Fool major arcana. So again, Spirit's saying, even though you may be thinking about that which ended, maybe you're thinking about some form of difficult communication or things maybe that you could have said. Spirit's saying we're going to let you just enjoy the Hanged Man energy here throughout the first 3 weeks of October, like an ability to look at things from a different perspective, right? To go on a new adventure. There could come some really exciting news about an adventure, a project idea, and Spirit saying, or it's time to come up with one, right? Because with the Nine of Swords, this is like, I can't sleep at night. I'm constantly worried about this, that, or the other. Yeah, I feel like there's some unexpected news and then there's good news. It's like there's unexpected news that caused some form of sadness, and now there is some prosperous news if you will move forward and focus on a business and organization, a more beautiful lifestyle or situation. Look at Spirit saying we are helping the collective Leos to manifest this month a cause for celebration, a realization that your hard work and efforts have indeed paid off. Spirit is trying to bring the Palace of Cups energy to the collective Leos this month, saying, as you leave troubled waters behind, we are going to guide you in relation to those around you with the Palace of Cups forward in an emotionally fulfilling way, right? The wheel is about karma. If we focus on negative things, we live a negative experience. If we focus on the positive, there is some beautiful abundance that will be taking place. So yeah, for some, if the concern is about the past and you start putting your energy into the future, there is going to come this realization of the Chariot, an unexpected realization that you didn't think you had enough, that you were feeling unfulfilled in some way, to now I followed Spirit's advice and I focused on starting something new, something successful, because Spirit's telling me that the time is now, right? The time is not to cry over spilt milk with the Five of Cups, but to step into the direction of the manifestation of a new chapter in your life, right? So Spirit's saying emotionally, we're trying to bring the collective Leos from this inner conflict regarding communication to now I'm going to go into the direction of something that's emotionally fulfilling. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit's saying leave your worries and concerns behind, for now is a time, or there will eventually come a time if you will go with the flow and focus on doing what you love and loving what you do. With the Seven of Pentacles, a new opportunity will develop for you, where a destined, more fortunate direction, more successful direction can now be born. Yeah. So someone here may be worried about communication via a business or organization. Someone here may be focusing on sadness instead of prosperity and the future, greater things. Spirit is saying we're giving the collective the strength to apply their imagination and creativity, for that's going to bring confirmation that you have enough. You've come to where you are now. You are starting or coming to the awareness of a more successful opportunity or direction, and it's freeing you from some form of sadness. It is through this process of transformation, right? Of I'm going to practice my talents and skills and know that at some point a business or organization is going to make me an offer of abundance and is going to free me from this energy of sadness. Yeah, a business, slow moving prosperity, taking charge even though you're conflicted about what you should do. Putting something into action is going to bring some unexpected happiness to you. Right? So instead of focusing on the negative, if you focus on the positive, there is the Fool in the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Your actions will create successful forward movement, a new path of greater fortune, the awareness that good news has come, and that you're not only going forth prosperously with the Palace of Cups, but that you are feeling very emotionally happy. Yep. Someone's looking at, I think the past. I think they're feeling stuck in this energy of deep thinking, and Spirit's saying use this energy of deep thinking to create something that fulfills you daily, right? Because that's going to guide you forward. It's going to open up new goals and plans and intentions in your thoughts. It'll bring happy plans, goals, and intentions to mind, and will eventually bring a cause for celebration, even if it's just the celebrating of happiness in your life once again. Okay, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message, please, regarding this circle spread for my Leos in this month of October of 2025. So 7 of emotion, they talked about that in the inner strengths position, meaning that your angels are asking you to make an important decision that maybe you've been putting it off. Okay, you've been putting something off, but it's likely that you will know what choice you should make, but you may be procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for guidance at this time and make the choices that truly celebrate who you are. Apply your imagination and creativity and give thanks to Spirit for the wonderful things and people you currently have in your life. See, they're bringing up this 5 of Swords again, like in the emotional aspects position. Some Leos, the path you are on seemed like the right one, but now you may be running into a challenge. But Spirit's saying there's a better direction, right? That for you that will make you happier in the end. Changes are now necessary so that you can get back on track. Avoid negative people who are draining you or who may be bringing unwanted drama into your life. Then I see the Ace of Cups. So there is a sheriff that is trying to announce to the collective Leos that a new and wonderful emotional experience is what they want to bring to your attention this month. Some of my singles may meet someone who makes your heart flutter, or a current relationship will experience an awakening or a reawakening, okay? It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will now guide you towards a new chapter that will be greatly increased as you slowly open your heart up once again. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video along with the beautiful comment section. I am now offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care and God bless.